Hey, welcome on in. Thanks for joining me today for another run. We got some new kicks, so should be a good day. It's always nice to have new shoes. It's fun because, like when you were a kid, you get new shoes and you think that you swear they made you faster. It always feels that way. It always feels like you've been rejuvenated, renewed. You've been given a new soul, pun intended. The three things that really get my gears turning are 1, socialization, 2, what I call theory crafting, and 3, creating. So that's what I've really stripped back about what brings me pleasure. So what I call theory crafting is going through ideas that may not be practical, but you optimize them the best you can. So like in video games or something, you may pick something that nobody else is playing and try to make it work. And then when they're impressed, it's always fun. And they're like, wait, how'd that work? That's not supposed to work like that. The same thing goes in life. I like doing things where it seems impossible at first. People go, whoa, wait, you can't do that. And then all of a sudden it works. And then they ask questions about how it worked and why it worked, when I'd been talking about it for months before. So I think content creation really does capture those three things. I'm finding that it brings me a lot of joy. It's socialization, it's theory crafting, and it's creating. So the creation is the big part. I love working on things because I love putting them back together. So it's kind of like footage and filming. It's putting all those parts together to make the product that you're proud of. So like with cars, I like putting all the pieces back together and seeing the finished vehicle. Fixing them and repairing them, making them operate like new or better. I like taking pieces of wood and making furniture pieces or crafting them into something else. Pieces of metal, rocks, anything, you name it. I'll tinker with it. Electronics. I love the creation process. So that incorporates those two things. And theory crafting for content creation is huge. You have to find the niche, you need to find a channel or like a topic or a drive that other people want to consume. And sometimes people just don't believe that that's going to work at first. So with footage and content creation, you get all those things. You get each little snippet that becomes a story that then becomes a full picture that someone else gets to see. That's cool. It's really cool. You get all the little extras, all the little details, the journey, and you make it into a new or better than new product. And that's really cool. So content creation is just, I think, my niche. I'm still learning a lot about myself, and it's going to be a process. It's not something that happens overnight. But I definitely have learned more in the past 10 days about myself than the last 8 years. Easily. And it's interesting because in the last 10 days, I've tried the most new things. Well, I wouldn't even say the last 10 days. Probably the last month or so. We'll say month. So in the last month, I've learned more about myself than I did in the previous 8 years, I'd say. Probably 10 years, actually. And now, as I start fueling who I truly am, I think there's going to be better and better things to come of it. I know that content creation and self-employment is going to be the next move. So I know that running really inspires me. It keeps me doing a lot of good things in my life, but I seem to always quit it. I'm not sure why. Yesterday we kind of worked through those ideas, and I'm still trying to figure it out. And again, I quit a lot of things that I enjoy. So there's something internal I need to work through to kind of resolve those things and figure that out. But I think the only way to do that is right here, right now. I think I can make myself into what I want to be. I think I can define myself and rediscover who I am, or hell, discover who I am through this, with you as well. And maybe you'll learn a thing or two about yourself. So I'm still growing in what I want to share with everybody. So I'm still getting comfortable about what we talk about on camera and what I choose to share with you. But it's working out. I'm getting a lot more comfortable. I'm even vlogging like as I'm running past people now, which I never thought was gonna happen. The first couple days, I would stop talking running in front of people's houses. I would stop talking when people were remotely close. But now, this has just become an extension of the run. I just started pounding one foot in front of the other and just talking to you. And it's been great. I think once I start getting more mileage in, I'm gonna try inspiring other people to get out and do something. Just walk, bike, see the sunshine for 10 minutes a day, you know. I don't know how that will look yet, but. So yeah, that should about wrap up the vlog. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for being here. Hope you enjoyed the conversation, getting out of the house for, you know, just a few minutes today with me. I will see you in the next one, but do check out Twitch. I'm going to be posting TikToks too. Same name, TJBTV. At twitch.com. We stream some games, 8 p.m. EST. Be there, be square. Thanks so much for being here, and I will catch you in the next one.